back to what bro said, is that when the labels came knocking at the door, 300 was trying to do something with me when they signed Cinco. You know what I'm saying? But it just ain't make sense to me at that time. Like, keep it in mind, like, what people don't know is, like, when I was in Liskin, Shy to tell you, across them tracks, you feel me? That's where it really kicked off at, in the trap, you feel me? Bro, I started making beats out of nowhere. I never wanted to be a producer. Like, I always just thought I was gonna be an engineer and a rapper. Like, I started rapping when I was 11. I started engineering when I was 14. I started engineering other people when I was like 16. Bro, I ain't never think about making no beats. You know what I'm saying? TLE Cinco, All the Money was my first beat.
For real, very first one.
My very first beat that I finished. Like, I used to fuck around with that shit, be like, nah, I don't like this shit. Or I don't know how to do this shit. Fuck this shit. Get bored and go back and fuck with it. Get bored. You feel me? There's so many beats that I ain't know how to work FL Studio. I never knew how to work this shit. So I get frustrated and be like, fuck this shit, I come back tomorrow. Fuck this shit, I come back tomorrow. But it was just that one day, I sat my ass down and said, I'm not getting up from this chair until I complete a beat. And it was the All the Money beat.
Yeah.
And shit.
So how you get him to get on the beat? Like, what?
No, he wanted to, I didn't even want to get Cinco on the beat, bro, because it was my first beat. So Cinco the one made me start making beats, because he used to come to the studio.
This was before Cinco was popular.
Yeah, this was before Cinco was popular.
He was just a nigga booking sessions.
Yeah, he was just a nigga booking sessions. He was always a popular nigga, you know what I'm saying? But this before the music, you feel me?
Yeah.
But Cinco used to come to the studio, he used to rap on YouTube beats. And that shit used to just take so much time, because it's like, bro, you don't write. So you want to come in the studio, you want to listen to 10 beats before you pick one and go in the studio. Go in the booth. So he was like, one day he could just tell I was irritated. He was like, well, shit, you made beats, I won't have to be on YouTube.
But listen, Cinco hard as fuck. Oh God, cause Cinco hard as fuck. He one of them niggas, bro, you just gonna let him be in the studio because he hard, bro.
I say that all the time, bro. Like, out of that whole class, when they first came in, bro, that nigga hard, bro.
So look, I had that nigga in the studio rapping all day, but like you said, when niggas just rapping on YouTube beats all day, bro, it just get irritating.
It get irritating, especially when it's different when you come to the studio and you know what beat, like, type in such and such type beat, I want that one. But Cinco, one of them niggas just like, shit, play something. And I'm like, the fuck I type in? Like, what do you want me to search? You know what I'm saying? So I just used to search shit and play it. He'd be like, nah, that ain't it. Go to the next one, go to the next one. So that shit, you just irritate me, bro. One day he was just like, bro, why you won't just make beats? I was like, bro, I'm not do that shit. You feel me? So one day it just hit me like, I'm gonna try that shit. And that's when I started fumbling around with it. Then I finally completed that first beat. And so Cinco was one of them niggas, like, he would come in like every other day. So it was like, it ain't like I made the beat a week ago, you know what I'm saying? But he came like the day after I made the beat. I was like, listen to that bit. I want you to hear this. I want you to hear my first beat. So I played it. He was like, load it. I was like, no. I said, let me get a little better. I said, let me get better, bro. Let me learn a little more. Let me find my sound. He was like, nah, LaMarcus J, load that bit. I'm like, we got the arguing in that hole. Like, literally arguing. Like, I'm like, no, bro. It ain't even got no 808s on it. He was like, bro, load it, bro. I said, all right, go ahead. He went in the booth. I swear to God. I saw my neck on the coldest. Hey, I fucked your bitch and she know it. Hey, I got it. I wrote it. Hey, that's where the A started at. You know, he got the A. Yeah. All the Money was the first song with the A's. That's where the A started at. Like, before that, it wasn't no, he was more so doing like,
man, he went from a nigga booking sessions
to A. You feel me?
He went from nigga booking sessions to TLE Cinco.
And it's so crazy how that situation played out, bro. I swear, this was a God, bro. Like, for one, first thing first, I didn't want to let him rap on a beat, but it changed my life. You feel me? Yeah. Second thing, like, the song got leaked, but it changed our life. You feel me? So, like, around that time, he wasn't really taking music serious. So, like, all his partners, when they left the studio, everybody had the song. Probably like a couple days later, the whole fucking Bessemer got the song. You get what I'm saying? It went from the whole Bessemer having the song to the whole fucking Birmingham having the song, and we ain't even put it out yet. You feel me? So the song blowing up in the streets because it's leaked, but it ain't even out. So what really made it blow up, y'all remember Club Sky?
Yeah.
They was doing a show at Sky. You know, Sky had the upstairs, you feel me? So they up that whole deep. He performing the song. We get all the money. We get all the money. It's on camera. Nigga, the whole stage upstairs fell in. The whole floor fell in to the bottom floor.
Damn.
And it was on camera.
Yeah.
And so when the video went viral of the stage falling, the song was in the background playing. So everybody like, what's the name of the song? What's the name of the song that's playing? What's the name of the song that's playing? And keep in mind, this all in the month time frame. Like since we made the song, since I made the beat, since he made the song and the performance. And after that, he shot a video with Ken SL, and probably less than 2 weeks, 300 was knocking at the door.
I'm already knowing, because I know when I first seen the video, I was like, oh, this shit gonna go.
300 was knocking at the door. This shit happened in a month, bro. For me making my first beat to him having a record deal happened in a month.